the well-being of the child. It emphasized the need for support systems for parents undergoing these challenges. An unresolved tension that in Detroit, Michigan. 27 years old. He's also the cousin of Savon, and they both.
Yeah, timing and proximity is kind of an odd chain of events, and it's not really normal to have the vehicle fire or the shooting. We don't have those kind of things happen very often. So, any idea who?
Yeah, they're probably like, yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on? We're back with another banger. You already know we come with the crazy reactions over here and the crazy fucking stories and the cases that be coming up. So if you're new here, don't forget that big red subscribe button and that like button. But today's video, we got Michigan moms. Whoa, I just noticed that. I clicked it because I thought it said mom, but that's moms plural. Oh shit. Michigan mom's shocking plan to kill child's father after losing custody. Do I gotta read that? This says Michigan moms with an S, plural, meaning two. So both your baby mamas try to set you up? Oh, nigga. Y'all be picking the wrong ones. Let's get it. Hold on. Oh, it was muted. Let's get it. Hold on. I gotta turn this all the way up. Let's get it. My bad, y'all.
We are learning new information about a murder mystery we've been following for you in Port Huron. 35-year-old Vinny Buckles was shot multiple times in his home by what his family says was an intruder.
In Port Huron, police finding a 35-year-old
Shooter,
man
the
shot
baby
and
mama
killed.
was an intruder.
The troubling discovery is even more concerning because officers responded to a vehicle fire down the street just 20 minutes before that. And now the big question is, are the two scenes connected?
A window, they came in and they shot him.
What?
How devastating. 12-year-old girl.
Bro. No way. Y'all just heard that, right? They literally just said that they responded, the police responded to a vehicle fire 20 minutes before the shooting. So you're telling me one of the baby mamas probably set his car on fire so the police can go over there so the other baby mama can off him? Oh, hold on.
I know
Hold
they said
on.
she hid in the closet, but to hear that.
The aunt of Vinny Buckles is left picking up the pieces after the 35-year-old's life was taken far too soon.
She has 3 children.
This is crazy.
They don't have a father anymore.
Hold
For no
on.
reason at all. Just, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
my
my little
lovely
bro,
family
just
members
be a
and
full
kids
blood. Chill
was
out.
no longer with the kid, other biological parent. We all know it could be challenging trying to come up with custody agreements. Well, today's story/discussion revolves around custody agreements, which often highlights extreme cases that underscore the complexities and emotional turmoil involved in custody disputes. A notable
Hell
example of
yeah.
that is today's story of a Michigan mother who lost custody of her daughter and in a shocking turn of events, allegedly conspired with her cousin to kill her baby father. But it get worse.
Her cousin?
This allegedly happened in front of the daughter. Today we go over this story. This incident not only raises questions.
Hold on, but why y'all gotta do this shit in front of the kids, bro? I mean, why do y'all gotta do this shit in the first place? You feel me? Don't get me wrong. Why y'all gotta do this in the first place? To off your baby daddy because you lost custody? And then you decide to plan it with, I think he said, her cousin? To off him in front of the daughter? Do y'all realize that the daughter is about to have a life of trauma now? Like, gang, what the fuck? Hold on. Like, she's literally... Gang, the daughter is literally about to have a whole life of trauma. She ain't about to trust nobody in her family no more. You feel me? She ain't about to trust no woman, no nigga, nobody. Just because her own mother and what? Her cousin or auntie, whatever it would be to her, offed her baby daddy? That's crazy. You feel me? Like hella crazy. Like hella insane. My bad, I had to put something up. But yeah, that's insane. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling right now. We're only 1 minute and 34 seconds in so far. Y'all let me know y'all future predictions right now before we, y'all fully watch this shit. Let's
It's
get
about the lengths some individuals may go to respond to custody battles, but also highlights the
this is
severe
crazy.
ramifications of unresolved conflicts and emotional distress related to parental rights. As we discuss the details, I hope this case serves as a stark reminder of the crucial importance of addressing custody disputes through constructive dialogue and legal framework that prioritize the well-being of the child. It emphasizes the need for support systems for parents undergoing these challenges, an unresolved tension that can escalate into violence. I have to be real, it's profoundly impacting the lives of all involved, especially the children who's caught in the middle. I grew up a victim. The tragedy underscores the necessity of fostering healthy co-parenting relationships and the vital role that meditation and intervention can play in preventing such devastating outcomes. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no ain't, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. We'll jump right to
Come on,
Today
now.
we visit a place an hour drive northeast of Detroit, Port Huron, Michigan, a place where the population is over 80% non-African American and only a little over 7% is African American. This is also
only
a place
70% black people out there
had grew up and lived. Now Vinny is a
Hold on. There's only 70%. I mean, 7% black people. Oh, I'm never going to Michigan. 7% black people, and y'all killing y'all own kind. And y'all only got 7% out there. That's insane. Y'all need to be trying to. You feel me?
dad of 3 beautiful
Get them
kids.
numbers up.
His
What the
oldest
fuck?
child was his daughter, who was 12 years old. His daughter mom was a woman who went by the name of Sayon Florence, who recently deleted her Facebook 24 hours after her baby father had lost his life.
I'ma hold back my
And we
comments.
might know the
I'ma hold
answer
back
to
my
why.
comments.
Vinny
I'm not
had
gonna
just
say
recently went through a long
Y'all should know how I
custody
feel
battle
already.
with his
You
baby
feel me?
mom,
I'm not about to say
Sayon.
anything.
And in the rare
That's
sequence of
crazy.
events, Vinny was granted full custody of his 11-year-old daughter. And apparently, Sayon didn't like it. So Sayon allegedly
course she
came
didn't
up with
like
a
it.
plan that allegedly involved her younger cousin, and in return, take the life of her daughter's father. Now family,
That's crazy.
Deshaun Valentino Robinson. He from Detroit, Michigan, 27 years old. He's also the cousin of Savon, and they both end up getting
That's
arrested.
insane,
But before we
bro.
talk about the details, it's important to know this. Deshaun was arrested first on the 28th, cooperated with authorities, and that's how we know the plot, which led to his cousin Savon getting arrested the next day on the 29th. But let's continue. It was just after
What?
midnight, Tuesday, January 28th, 2025.
on,
Officers have
this shit getting
responded to a
tricky.
vehicle fire on the 3000 block of Manassas. The city's fire department was able to put the fire out, but just 30 minutes later, at 12:30, police had pulled up the street to the 2500 block. There, officers found the body of 35-year-old Vincent, who had been shot multiple times. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family. Now, family,
Rest
I
in
gave you
peace,
those
man.
stats earlier because I wanted you to know the type of area we was in.
7%.
Not much
That's
crime be
crazy.
here. So authorities didn't know at the time it was connected. They just knew something was fishy.
Our officers and fire department responded to a reported explosion, vehicle fire.
And hold on, bro. I know I'm gonna let the video play. I'm not about to pause too much, but I had some of y'all in the comments say, "Why is he looking at us the whole video?" That's why I kind of try to turn the camera a little bit. I'm not staring at y'all niggas the whole video. I have a monitor right behind y'all niggas. You feel me? That y'all can't see that I'm watching the video on. So relax, nigga. You feel me? Hit that subscribe button before you start typing.
On the
Let's get it.
3000 block of Vanessa Street. Shortly after arriving there, received reports of a shooting at a residence where a male subject was shot multiple times and still had family members inside the house. So we responded over there, were able to get the family members out and found that the male subject was obviously deceased at the time.
Crazy.
At this point, do you know if those two are connected? I know that was part of the investigation.
You know, it's odd. We don't know the connection, but we're investigating the connection, the possible connection between the two, and whatever leads come in, and digging up whatever leads we can, and just investigating it from there.
Safe to say, based off of timing and proximity.
Yeah, timing and proximity is kind of an odd chain of events, and it's not really normal to have the vehicle fire or the shooting. We don't have those kind of things happen very often. So,
Any idea who
Yeah, they're probably like, what the
did
fuck?
this? and is the family or any witnesses, are there any witnesses, folks being cooperative?
Yeah, we're working with everything. We're chasing down every lead, looking for any footage, any witnesses, anybody that heard anything in the neighborhood or may know something about this incident. Chase down every lead. We're looking for tips, so anybody that may know anything, we're asking you to call our major crimes unit or our tip 411, or just calling our dispatch and relaying the information.
Now, a couple key facts. They obviously didn't think this through. That car was last seen driven by Deshaun. He was arrested for it, and as you can see, he was booked for it later that evening in St. Clair County in Michigan. Now, before I tell you what he said, according to authorities after he broke, which led to his cousin being arrested, it's important to know this. Whatever he allegedly did, that witness that authorities was talking about inside that home was Vincent's 12-year-old daughter, who allegedly hid in the closet but still heard the gruesome shots and cries for help from her father. And not to mention, she was the one who called 911. Now, before midnight on that Monday, January 27, 2025, Deshaun had kicked the door in to Vincent's home, shot him 3 to 4 times, while his little cousin, the 12-year-old girl, had ran in the closet and hid before calling 911. Deshaun had left, and as mentioned, 20 minutes away, burned his car, and allegedly got picked up by you-know-who, his older cousin, Savon Florence, who's Vincent's daughter, mother.
Edge in Port Huron.
So you're telling me that your little cousin, or I don't know if it's your little cousin or big cousin, whatever the fuck, but your cousin hit you up like, hey, I need you to off my baby daddy, and you were like, bet, when? I don't like him anyway. And you thought you weren't gonna get caught? Nigga, we're in 2025. There is cameras everywhere. Technology's only getting better and better and better. Nigga, in a minute we're about to be like China with 10 million cameras everywhere. You're not gonna be able to get away with shit. My nigga, stop it. How did you think this was smart? In any type of way. Like, I'm talking about one brain cell should have told you no. What the fuck? Were you afraid that your old little cousin, big cousin, I don't know, you were afraid she was gonna off you? If you said no, let's get it.
On police finding a 35-year-old man shot and killed.
The troubling discovery is even more concerning because officers responded to a vehicle fire down the street just 20 minutes before that. And now the big
it was all
question
planned.
is,
I told
are
y'all
the two
too. I
scenes
told y'all in the
connected?
beginning.
The 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham taking us to the area of Van Ness Street near 28th and Moke Streets in Port Huron, where he's trying to get to the bottom of what exactly happened. Darren?
Good kid. I never heard of him being in trouble, never heard of him getting into any type of violent altercations. So I think the whole city is just kind of dumbfounded.
Michael X says he's still trying to process the sudden and violent death of his childhood friend, who he learned was gunned down in the 2500 block of Van Ness Street in Port Huron. Investigators processed the scene for more than 12 hours. They say the 35-year-old was shot following an argument just after midnight Tuesday.
Yeah, I grew up with him. I grew up with him right here on this block. So this is my grandmother's house here. She called me this morning. She said she heard some gunshots or whatever last night.
Sharon Starks lives across the street.
They kicked in the door, shot him 3 or 4 times, and the 12-year-old girl, which I've seen a couple times, was hidden in the closet.
Port Huron Police Chief Brian Kerrigan says that girl, the victim's daughter, called 911. He says several people were home at the time, unharmed.
We're chasing down every lead, looking for any footage, any witnesses,
they weren't there that, off everybody. They were only
about
there
20 minutes prior to that emergency call, police say someone called about a car on fire here. You can see where the vehicle burned. We're on the same street, about 3 blocks from the homicide.
It's odd. We don't know the connection, but we're investigating the connection, the possible connection.
Kerrigan says the vehicle fire is being investigated as an arson after several neighbors had called 911 to report what sounded like an explosion. The suspect or suspects in both crimes are on the run.
Well, I got a 9mm loaded, and it's in my bedroom, and if I needed it, I got it.
Investigators say this appears to be an isolated incident and no need for the public to worry. They just want the suspects caught.
Right now, we don't know who did what, but just please come forward if you have any information. I know that his mom is going through it. Everyone's kind of going through it. It's all fresh, so I think by putting it on TV for sure would be helpful.
In Port Huron, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
I don't know who needed to hear this, who needed to see this video, but don't go that route. As we wrap this video
don't go that route. What the fuck?
Rest in peace, man. these allegations are true, I don't
Rest
know
in
how
peace,
somebody
man.
can live with themselves. This young girl
Feel me? Rest
took
up.
both of her daughter parents away. Because if authorities can prove that these allegations are true, her life is gone, as well as Vincent.
Hell yeah.
Hers just in the system. I'm sending prayers to this family. Nobody
And the
won.
daughters
Like we said at
in
the
the
very
system.
beginning,
You
it's
feel
an
me? Like, come on
unfortunate
now.
story that stemmed from a bigger problem.
She ain't gonna trust
It's important
nobody.
we know this. I don't care how much we don't like the person we had a baby with. Fam, we gotta do
Straight
whatever
up.
it take. Whatever it take, at least for 18 years, to communicate and be on one page for that child. Because
Straight the fuck up. If you gon' have a child, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you don't like your baby daddy no more. Nigga, you got a child. You got 18 fucking years to get your shit straight. You feel me? To just co-parent. You feel me? For 18 years. Once the child is 18, then y'all can split the fuck up and say y'all did y'all job. Y'all ain't even gotta be together. You feel me? Just co-parent for 18 years. Because you decided to have a child. So why the fuck are you gonna do some stupid shit like this? Come on.
this is not gonna affect you or the other parent. And it's
Always
gonna
destroying
affect
the children,
kid.
bro.
And some of us already know from growing up, we gotta break the cycle. Fam, it's time for
Yes.
you guys to let me know how you guys feel about
Gotta
this.
break
in the
the
comments.
cycle, bro.
This was the story of a Michigan
is
man who was
sad.
gunned down in his own home in the presence of his daughter by the hands of his baby mother cousin, who she allegedly helped orchestrate. As more developed, I keep you guys updated. Talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And to that, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yeah, that is crazy, bruh. Y'all let me know down below in the comments how y'all feel about this. That's absolutely insane. How the baby mother got the cousin to off her baby daddy in front of their child. That is insane, bro. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about it down below in the comments. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. We're trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of February. Let's get it. I'll catch y'all.